Algebra 2 trig. It's Unit 2, specifically is 2A, writing linear equations in standard form. So standard form is ax plus by equals c. A, b, and c have to be integers. So no decimals, no fractions. So example 1, let's write this in standard form. So to write it in standard form, we need ax, so a number in x, number in y, and then just a number. So we have a number in x, number in y, we need this number moves. We just got 9. So 2x plus 3y equals 9. Each number in front of the variables and after the equal sign, they are integers, positive, negative, whole numbers. Over 9. So next one we have to get the y, x's and y's on the same side, so I'm going to subtract 10y. I have 2 over 5x minus 10y plus 3 equals 0. Could have moved to 3 right away if you wanted. We have 2/5 x minus 10y equals negative 3. Just need to get rid of the fraction. To get rid of a fraction, you multiply by the denominator. And with any equation, you have to multiply every term by that denominator to keep it equal. So 5 times 2/5 is 10/5. X, 5 times negative 10, negative 50, y, and 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. Then need to just simplify this up. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2x minus 50y equals negative 15. There we have a is 2, the b is negative 50, and the c is negative 15. For 2d, we need to write the equations for and graph parallel and perpendicular lines. Example 1, write the equations of line, 2 lines, 1 parallel and 1 perpendicular to the given equation, and graph all 3 equations. Okay, so to write parallel, first we're going to start with a parallel line. What you first should do is we should put this into slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals the slope. Intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So you need to get the y by itself. Y by 6, divide everything by 6. And I'm going to move the y to the left side, it makes it a little easier to read. Y equals 3/6 is 1/2. 18/6 is 3. So parallel lines, to have parallel lines, you need to have the same slope. So parallel, same slope. So we need, really all you need is y equals that same slope, and then any number you want. You can put any number you want. I put a different number than 3, so you can put plus 5, you can put plus 7, 10, negative 5, negative 3, 0, doesn't matter. And we also need perpendicular. Perpendicular lines. So we have parallel, same slope. Perpendicular are opposite and reciprocals. So what that means is the opposite. It's a positive 1/2, so you have negative 1/2, and then you flip the fraction. So it's, instead of negative 1/2, you're going to have negative 2 over 1, which is negative 2. So our perpendicular slope, y equals negative 2x. Now choose any b you want, any y-intercept you want. So let's choose -3. Now we have to graph all of these. First one, y equals 1/2 x plus 3. 3 first, so that's a y-intercept, and then 1/2, so you go rise over run, so up 1, right 2. Up 1, right 2. Rise over run. So this is the first line. That's y equals 1/2 x plus 3. My parallel line, so this is right 1/2 x plus 5. So 5 is here. And then 1/2 x, so I go up 1 over 2, I'm off the graph. You can also go down 1 and left 2. Down 1, left 2. If you look, they're parallel. Yay. So it's y equals 1/2 x plus 5. A perpendicular line. Hopefully it forms a 90-degree angle. So we have negative 3. There's no y-intercept. It's your y-intercept, and then negative 2 over 1 is your slope. So we go down 2, right 1. You can also go up 2, left 1. Up 2, left 1. Let's see what these lines do. Hopefully this is perpendicular, forms a 90-degree angle. And sure enough, that looks like they form a 90-degree angle. And this is y equals negative 2. We just put negative 2. Negative 2x minus 3. For this, for example 2, you're going to need to write the equations of 2 lines. One which is parallel, one that is perpendicular to the equation x plus 6s y equals 1. And they have to pass through the point 12, 0. So I would always, and you probably should too, get into y equals mx plus b. So slope-intercept form. To do that, easiest. I move everything, keep the y. Move all terms that are not with the y. It's positive 1, so plus 1. Instead of, you can divide by 6/5, but we can also multiply by the reciprocal, which in this case with fractions I think is a little easier. So these multiply to 1 or equal to 1. 1 times y is y. Distribute the 5/6 in, so it's a negative 5/6 x plus 5/6. So the main thing we need out of this, for parallel, we want that same slope. For perpendicular, we want to have the opposite and reciprocal slope. So let's go with parallel first. So parallel, we're going to use 5/6. And we need to find the b. B is the y-intercept. To do this, we're going to use the point 12, 0. This ensures that your graph will go here. This equation will go through 12, 0. So using this, substitute in 0 for y, 12 for x, and multiplying out fractions, negative 5 times 12 is negative 60. 6 times 1 is 6. And we have 0 equals negative 10 plus p. Adding 10 to the other side, you get the y-intercept to be 10. So for parallel, the equation is going to be y equals negative 5/6 x plus 10. For perpendicular, you're going to use the slope. So it's the same steps, but we're going to use a different slope. We're going to use the slope 6/5. So that's reciprocal 5/6, reciprocal 6/5, and change the sign. So if it's negative, make it positive. And we're again, we don't know the y-intercept to make it go through point 12, 0. So what you're going to do is you're going to use point 12, 0, the coordinate. You have x, y. 0 equals 6/5 times 12 plus b. Multiplying out fractions, multiply the numerator, 72. The denominator is 5. Subtract 20 or 72/5. And then you get the y-intercept at negative 72/5. Yeah, it's a weird fraction, but it's what it is. That's our answer. So 6 fifths x plus a negative 72 fifths or minus 72 fifths. So this is a perpendicular equation that runs perpendicular to the original equation, and it passes through the line from point 12, 0. Okay, come with any questions you have.